He's about 15, 20 feet in front of you. Back, like I said, back towards you, sitting on the ground. You could see his foot kind of cocked to the side, his leg, is out. The rifle, you lifted the rifle up into the air. You see the barrel of the rifle go up above his head, and he basically just shot straight up into the air. Guy's definitely not moving, that's for sure. Kind of weird, you know what I mean?
Alright, so at this point, Rose is kind of doing that, like, crouched run to where Terry is, but as she's passing Dee Dee, she's going to do a soft whistle and drop her binoculars by him so he has those.
Okay. Well, you have a couple options here, Terry, and Rose gets up to you as well. Deshawn's probably about another 15 feet behind you. 15, 20 feet.
I'm just standing close by the house we came out.
All right.
Just aiming my rifle.
You kind of look to your left. Michael and Caitlin are now out of sight. They're probably in the wood line, into the edge of the woods somewhere, probably working their way towards you. So what do you want to do, Terry? What do you want to do?
Okay. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go up a little bit closer, and I'm going to speak. I'm going to try to speak in a softly calm voice and be like, "Hold up, friend. No one here is trying to hurt you. We're merely trying to save 3 little girls. So no one's trying to take you anywhere. In fact, if you could give us any information, you would be immensely helpful to us." As I'm trying to move slowly, but I still have my sword. I don't have my gun out though. But I'm trying to move slowly and show that I'm not a threat, really. The big black guy's really not here to threaten you.
All right, so so you're basically, you're basically walking up on him really slow, gun drawn and stuff. Well, this guy, he kind of looks over his shoulder, and he goes to grab his gun, but he sees that you have yours drawn at him, and he puts his hands up and he goes, I'm wounded. I'm wounded. And as you get a little bit closer to him, I mean, there is this guy's got a massive wound in his arm. Blood is everywhere. He's got, a shirt tied around his arm. You can see, I mean, like I said, there is blood everywhere on the ground, on him. I mean, he's just totally saturated in it. And, he's definitely lost a lot of blood. And, as you're kind of looking around, as Michael and Caitlin get there now, you can see that there's 3 shamblers on the ground. And it's not, it's not Jeff or the girls. It's just 3 shamblers. And their heads are literally just blown clean off of their shoulders. And, as you're in the woods, this stench is just nauseating to you, because you're a Best Buy guy, man. You're not used to all this. You are getting used to it. I mean, it has been 6 months since the start of this and all, but that nice breeze at night kind of wafts that scent of the dead into your nose, and you're like, ugh. But the guy is definitely dying. The guy's pale. I mean, he's like a pasty white, and he tells you, he goes, I'm dying. I thought you were those guys from the base again. I hope I didn't hit any of you. And he's now starting to kind of talk really, really soft now. Looks like my time is coming, and looks like I'll be joining my wife soon.
Okay, I'm going to signal to the others that they can come on up. I'm going to move on up to him, and if his weapon is like on the ground or something, I'll gently kind of nudge it away from him.
Yeah, he's
he's trying to fake it.
Yeah, he's got a nice hunting rifle like what you guys are using, and he doesn't even try to fight and take it. I mean, his eyes are kind of
I'm going to move up to him.
He seems coming in and out of it.
I'm going to move up to him, and I'm going to actually kneel down on the ground next to him and put my sword away, and I'm like, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that you did this, but you went down fighting. But I need to ask you, have you seen anyone else come through here heading for the base? Our friends, we think that someone may have been going to the base with them. Have you seen them?
No, I've been here for a couple days. No, I haven't. I did hear some cars a couple little bit ago, but no, I haven't seen anyone. No, I haven't. Can you do me a dying request?
If I can, I will.
I want to see my wife again, and you can have my rifle, and it's been a good hunting rifle for me for all these years. And this guy's middle age, he's probably in his early 50s, middle 50s. This is
It's about my age.
I can't pull the trigger on this thing because my arm is all blown to hell. Can you put me out of my misery? Can you do that for me? A dying man's last request.
Okay, I've been told that Rose has some medical knowledge, even if it's with animals. She's the best we got, so if she's anywhere close, I kind of look up at her with this questioning look in my eyes, as if saying, is there really any hope for him? Is this really it for him?
Rose goes over, squats down next to him, be like, "How long ago were you bit?"
He wasn't bit. It's a shotgun wound. It's
Oh, he got
not a shotgun wound. It's a rifle wound. Basically blew. I mean, just blew the hell out of his arm. You can see bone. His bone's broken. Give me a medicine check. Oh. And as you're saying that, Terrence, he goes, "No, no, I don't want to live anymore. I don't want to live. I just want to be with my wife." And you could tell that he's basically he's run its course. It's run its course for him. He's lost a lot of blood. He's got massive infections starting to take into his arm, and yeah, he's definitely not. You don't think you have the skill to save him. I mean, you can try. I mean, that's up to you.
If he wants to go, I'm not gonna force him. So she's like, "Alright, what's your name?"
My name is Dave.
"Well, Dave, I'm Rose.
Well, Rose, nice to meet you. You're a sight for sore eyes. And a sore arm, for that matter."
I know how you feel. I lost my husband just this past winter."
You gonna do me that favor? Can you kill me? Can you off me?
Just lean back and close your eyes.
Alright, and he does that. He says, "Oh, I'm coming to see you, baby." And then he says, I thank you."
Since he's not a zombie, it's not going to work with the head. It's just too hard. I'm just going to stab him through the chest.
He says, "Wait, before you... Ah!" No, I'm just kidding.
What a dick.
I'm just kidding. I had to do that. So you bury your blade, directly into his chest, and his eyes open up really wide as he makes eye contact with you, Rose, and you can just see the emptiness inside of his eyes as he's just looking at you. And then over time his body starts to twitch a little bit, and then his eyes close very slowly to about halfway, and then they just stop.
And once it stops, I pull the knife out and get him in the head so he doesn't come back.
So you do that. Terrence, you witness this.
Whoa.
Deshaun, you get up there as as
Yeah,
the new Agent
on
41.
I don't. Yeah, I don't hear none of this shit though. I mean, I hear it, but it's like people talking behind it.
Yeah. It's
And
for this.
I'm still doing the truffle shuffle on the ground as I get close and see this scene play out. I'm like,
I look at him and I just sigh softly. I'm like, first a zombie baby, now at least it was this guy's dying wish
what was his dying wish, man?
to see his wife again. He didn't want to become a zombie like that.
As he's screaming in your ear so you can hear it. Ace!
Yeah, I got
wanted to
my
die!
my good ear cocked at him. Yeah. So, who was his wife? One of them zombies up in the house?
He didn't say. I think his wife had already died. He just wanted to go see her. Basically, put him out of his misery.
Oh. Okay. Oh, he was speaking metaphorically. Okay. All right, Terry.
And as Rose stands up, she picks up the hunting rifle. Like, well, we got another new gun.
Oh, that's just great.
Yeah. Drop another rifle
Do you have any ammo?
on someone's. Yeah, you kind of do a check on his rifle. He's got, what is it? How many shots are in that rifle?
The Winchester is 15.
Yeah, inside of the Winchester there's like 7 shots, so he's got 7 rounds.
Oh, I thought he said he had enough to go all night, which I didn't hear that. But
Nah, yeah, he was bullshitting you with that.
he was just bullshitting, I guess.
Yeah.
Goddamn lying liars and their lies.
Is anybody gunless, or what's going on?
What's that now? Did anybody
Does
want a gun?
everybody have a gun?
I'm fine, Miss Rose.
Yeah.
Throw it in the charger.
I think, yeah, we probably should just put it in the trunk or something. I have the shotgun. That's good enough for me.
Terry, you got the keys? I gotta throw it in the trunk.
No,
Okay,
we're taking
here.
the bullets with us.
I hit the pop the trunk. Toss the rifle in the trunk.
All right.
I'm
minus
emptying
the
it out
ammo.
first. I'm taking the ammo.
Yeah. I emptied the ammo out, Agent 41 style, clicking every round out of the fucking magazine.
As you're catching them in your teeth.
I'm so fast. In the action, the millisecond after it pops out, I grab it and just keep grabbing them out of the air as they
All
fly
right.
out of the magazine.
Give me an acrobatics
Pop.
check for that. Let's see that. No, I'm just kidding.
All
No,
right.
I'm just
Here you
kidding. Oh!
I drop bullets all over.
One of the
fucking
rounds
ground.
falls on the ground and actually hits a sharp pebble on the hammer and fires.
hitting the firing pin.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks, DD. That's all we need. Thanks.
It's too good.
Okay, well, if that was it, I'll wait for Michael and Caitlin to come up. And do we know how these things turn? Do they turn almost immediately upon death, or basically if that looks like he's gonna turn, we'll have to shoot him in the head or something?
It varies person to person.
Yeah, and plus you've seen this for a little bit now, Terrence. It's anywhere between a couple minutes up to about 5 minutes. Just to, like what Rose said, it just depends on the person.
Well, since Rose stabbed him in the heart to end him,
I stabbed him in the head afterwards once I knew he
Okay.
was dead.
Just
all right. Well,
ruthless.
I was just making sure. Okay. In which case, I'll get up with a tired sigh, and start trudging my way back to the car.
I'm putting the trunk lid down as Terry walks into the car.
When I see them walking back to the car, I ask, what the hell was going on back there?
I asked them, Jack. I can barely hear what you're saying. I can't understand you when my hearing is right, as I'm kind of digging in my ear nowadays, kind of
Because
popping it.
Terry's
I
talking
said-
louder too.
Yeah, it's still
I
ringing
said,
like a son of a bitch.
I
I'll
said
tell-
to everyone, what the hell was going on back there? Because I stayed at the houses. I saw them running in the woods, but I didn't see or hear anything of that.
Yeah, well, everyone's sorry. Well, what are you guys doing? Anything else with the guy? You just leaving him there, or what?
Well, I don't. We're supposed to be on a time limit here, so I don't have time to give him a proper burial or anything. So
Yeah.
I figure Rose Rambo'd him in the head. Didn't she?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I make sure his eyes are closed. You know, do the whole.
All right. I gotcha.
And if he has a coat or something, I put the coat over his face, and then I'll go on about our business.
Yeah, he's got a there. Yeah, there's a a very bloody ass jacket there. Blood stained jacket. So yeah, you throw it over his head. Didn't he has a backpack too. There's a backpack there beside him. Got just
And I'll
some
snag the
basic
backpack,
general
go through it
equipment.
later.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, when you guys throw it into the trunk, sure, we'll go through that later. So. All right, so you guys put the extra rifle into the car. Are you putting the M16 in the car, or are you taking it with you, Jack? Is it slung over?
The M16. Yeah,
I thought
that's
Jack was
just
going to
slung
do
over my
something,
back.
so. All right, got it on your back. I got you. Holding the rifle. Good. All right.
And I will tell Jack what happened since he asked. I'll be like, it was a guy over there who had been badly injured by the people at the base. And he thought we were more people from the base, and he wasn't going with them without a fight. Unfortunately, his injuries were too great, and Rose put him out of his misery.
Okay.
Because he asked.
Actually, everybody give me a notice check.
Oh, boy.
This hearing based notice day?
Oops.
Is this hearing based day?
Yes, it is. So you're going to give me
I'll
like
put a
negative
negative two on it or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I got a little earwax or something up in there. I can't hear shit.
Damn, Jack. Damn, Terrence.
Damn, you guys! What the fuck, man? They've got.
I
like,
sent a
sonar
private
activated.
whisper to you there, Terrence.
Okay.
See, Willie, that's why you have the binoculars. You can't hear, but you can see.
Right, yeah. And I left him laying on the ground over there, Rose. You're probably closer to him than I am. I'm over here by the trunk.
Yeah, on my way back to the car, I'm going to snatch him back up.
Okay, you guys see me looking around. I'm looking up in scanning the sky. I'm like, you guys hear that? It's like
Yeah,
a low.
I'm looking at the sky also. Like, yeah. Sounded like a chopper was coming off the base.
We probably need to get somewhere hidden, and we might not want to leave our cars out here. If they've been alerted with the gunshots, they might be looking for something.
Oh God, yeah. Let's put the cars in neutral and push them off into the woods, or to the edge of the woods.
Yeah, you hear something.
Sure.
It sounds like it's getting a little bit louder too. Deshaun, you can't quite still hear it yet, but you see everybody else kind of scrambling around. And Michael says, "Yeah, we got to hide, guys. We got to hide."
Can we actually? Do we have time to actually hide the car?
You can try if you want to. I mean, you can try.
I was thinking that hotel does have like a little, like
There's a bunch of trash
at
and
the
stuff,
entrance?
pretty much. What do you mean?
no,
like
but
a,
I mean
like a little
like
gate
the
or
entrance,
something?
A little roofed section, like where you could
Well, there's also
drop off.
3 houses that we went through.
Yeah, well, yeah,
No,
you
to
guys are.
park the car underneath the.
You
Like
guys
the
are
carport?
you guys are between a third
Yeah,
and fourth
carport,
house
so-
when this is going on. So, I mean, you guys can make a run for. I mean, yeah, when you got back, and now just as you're getting back, when you're between a third and fourth house, Rose and Deshaun are by the Chargers are starting to put the extra rifle and the backpack and stuff into the back of the Chargers, and that's when Terrence and Jack, they're like, "Hey, I hear that a helicopter," and that's when Michael says, "Yeah, we gotta hide, guys. We gotta hide."
All right. Yeah.
So Michael he jets into one of the rooms there at the inside of the hotel. And Caitlin's right behind
follow
him.
Michael lead. I'm
Yeah,
getting into some cover.
I'm just looking for the newest cover.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's like I said, there's some large pieces of furniture out there and whatnot too. So it's up to you. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, whatever's closest to me, Dave. If there's like a
But
couch or
it's
something
going
close to me, I'm gonna take cover behind it.
If it's
And
the
it's
house
getting
or
louder and
the
louder and
hotel,
louder.
If it's the house or the hotel, whichever is closer, I'm
The
getting
hotel.
into one of the building, getting into the hotel, one of the rooms in the hotel, and hiding in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Rose, Deshaun.
I'm just running inside the
Yeah.
lobby and then just going flat down.
Deshaun's
say,
kind of
Dave,
like, what? Huh?
If there's a couch or something,
Dragon
or some kind of
Deshaun,
furniture outside, I'm gonna take cover behind it, man. You know.
If Deshaun's looking around like what, drag him along inside the building.
I mean, you say by now I can hear it. I mean, if they got choppers,
can hear a little bit
probably
better,
got
but it's-
tomahawk missiles and shit. So
but it's still, like,
getting
ringing
inside the
pretty
house
badly.
It's ready to get blown the fuck up.
Well, just as everybody gets inside the helicopter, and you can see all the debris flinging around outside. You can see all the swirls of wind and the dust and all the trash. The trees are starting to really sway back and forth, and this copter is loud. And all of a sudden, you can see the two feet of the helicopter as you're kind of looking out the windows and the doors and stuff, and it's starting to shine a light around, and this is going on for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then all of a sudden it looks like the chopper's gonna land, and it has the 2 feet, and it's just kind of hovering there, and then it kind of spins around, and it's pointing the light towards all of the windows and all of the doors and whatnot. And you guys are able. Give me all stealth checks, by the way, as you guys are. Whoever's looking outside, who's got their face in one of the windows of the doors?
I never said I was peeking outside. I said I was getting inside the
Yeah,
building.
sounds good.
Yeah, I was just inside the building behind the reception area or something.
My ass is
Just,
speaking, Dave.
I see that with that critical failure stealth roll too.
Now, that's the critical failure right there.
Because DD's a nosy mofo.
Yeah, I'm all up in whatever this is out here.
This is for Dee Dee. We haven't heard this in a little while.
Perfect.
Yeah, so the light hits you. You know that light hit you. You don't know if they had seen you or not, but the light
Right
just
on.
kind of stays there for a second. And this helicopter's kind of hovering around there for about 45 seconds, I'd say 30, 45 seconds. And like I said, the debris is swirling around everywhere. The lights are kind of pointed down at the Dodge Chargers, and then the helicopter slowly starts to rise and ascend back up into the air, and then you can hear the blades starting to speed up even more, and then it just kind of whisk away and then you can hear it starting to, all of the dust is starting to settle down. The trees aren't swaying that much anymore. Everything's starting to go quiet again, and then you can hear the helicopter kind of taking off in the distance.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That was a damn helicopter, guys. I seen it, and it probably seen me too.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Jesus
Michael
Christ.
says, "What do you mean
There
it-
Motherfuckers
goes
got
the
helicopters.
stealth.
What do you mean it's seen you? What were you doing? Sticking your head out the door or something?"
I was trying to see what was up, man. I seen Rambo, that dude with a helicopter firing all them rockets and machine guns and shit. I don't want to be no sitting duck. I was just checking it out. And the damn spotlight shined. I don't know if he got a good look at
I'll be
me,
right
but
back.
I ducked back. But these motherfuckers got a damn helicopter. Shit, we're definitely outclassed here, guys.
Yeah, they have a helicopter, and I'm more impressed they have pilots for said helicopters.
Exact, and fuel for them. I mean, Jesus Christ.
If it was necessary, I was taking a pot shot at
Oh God, damn
pilot.
it. You gonna shoot the helicopter?
No. Shoot the pilot window.
All I know is just before we went to Dalesbury, me and Sam, There was a helicopter that fell out of the sky.
Fell out of the sky.
Yeah, the
Just
pilot.
fell.
Well, they were dead.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. But Dave, obviously I'm still a little bit ringing.
Mm-hmm.
I might ask these guys which direction did it sound like the damn helicopter went off to. I might ask the guy William, Billy Bob, Michael. I'm gonna ask Michael, the Archangel Michael here. Which direction did they go to? Was it towards the base that we're supposed to be stalking out, or what?
It sounded like that. The sound, and you can see way off in the distance over the tree line, you can see the flashing lights of the helicopters. They get smaller and smaller as it's going towards that dome of illumination, off into the distance. So yeah, it looks like the helicopter is going towards the base. Now,
yeah, I tend to agree with Jack. We probably shouldn't stay here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael said we should. We usually leave the cars here, and we travel on foot the rest of the way. So we need to go. And like I said, there's and on the woods, there's, as you're going down a little bit, Michael says we need to travel on the road for probably about another, maybe just around this bend. So it's like about 400 or 500 yards, and then they have a trail that they've put into off to the side. They have it marked with a couple markings on trees and stuff. So, but then he said then it's just a straight shot to the base.
Don't think that traveling on a road is the smartest idea.
Yeah.
We'll just travel on the side. We'll travel on the tree line. But because we just need to get to the trail. And Michael says let's get going. And he grabs his. Takes his rifle and takes it from his shoulder and just carries it and starts walking down on the right side of the road, and Caitlin's right behind him.
Well, I may as well follow out behind them.
Yeah. I'm sticking close to T-Bone here.
I'm taking up the back,
All right.
having my rifle in my hands,
Get out the
locked and loaded.
old group order here. Everybody, put your tokens where you would be at in the position in the order. And that's on the party sheet, by the way.
Party sheet.
Yep, it's
Top right, go to group.
second button on the left down.
Who's the first one?
Michael and Caitlin are at the front.
Oh.
Sort of like
Click
a little
on the
marching
order
in
tab.
formation, yeah. Middle tab on the right, yeah. So
I'm just like
we'll say
in the
that
back.
I'm gonna do one of my great little drawings here. Now this is basically the edge of the road, and then you got. This is sort of like you guys are all on the grass, and this is the grass line, and then the road is here. And the road is overgrown as well, so not totally overgrown, but it hasn't. A lot of cars haven't been on it the last 6 months, and it is a double lane. So there's this lane, and then there's another lane as well, double lane. So total 4. And then over this way is the trees on the right hand side.
I'm literally walking just as close to the trees as I'm possible, so that one step I am behind the tree trunk, behind the tree if needed.
Okay. All right. So, as you're traveling, sort of in a, I would say, northeasterly type of direction, you come around like the road turns, and it
But this must
starts,
be the bend
correct.
that Michael was talking about.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and you get around the bend, and Michael says, yeah, it's just right up here, probably about another 100 yards or so, and then Jack, as you come around, you can see that there is a Sort of, and like I said, even though this is grass, there's sort of like a ditch as well between you